Hi, I'm Sharon Saladin. I'm here with my friend Barb Best, and today we are talking about family.
Yes, a very, very important matter in our lives. And we are taught family from the time we are very small, and family is important. One of the things with family, however, is that we don't own one another, and our parents do not own us, for we are all children of God.
And children tell us that all the time. You don't own me.
Well,
You can't tell me what to do.
they're wrong there. Because there is also honor thy father and thy
Oh,
mother
yeah. Forget
in
about that
that
one.
that's right, in that respect. When we come together as a family, we have known one another before this family unit has come together so nicely and cohesively. So the ancient wisdom teaches that when you are going to be born, if you have a higher awareness about you, you may choose your parents. The choosing is for learning. It also comes in that karma takes a play with your family unit.
So
So,
children are choosing the parents, parents aren't choosing the children.
no, that's not the way that works.
Okay, so if something's wrong,
Well,
wasn't my fault. Is that what you're saying?
well, let me say this
Okay.
first that if the parents are choosing the incarnating soul, they have a very high awareness about them.
Okay.
They must be very careful when they do that and who they're working with, and that's a whole nother subject. But right, when you come in, you're taking your first breath. Your life, the ancient wisdom teaches, is and astrologically teaches that your life is laid out before you at that time. You have close contact with the people that you're with in your family group. You also have dharma, you have duty toward them because you're attaching with them. You're saying it's okay, I be around them, and we are catching one another's energy, and that is an attachment to us, which has to be broken at some time. And so that's why love in the family is so important. However, when people are growing up into their adulthood, they're not into love a lot of times. The environment for the family is very important. And the loving aspect has to come from the parents. And the parents need to always stand true to the higher moral values, no matter what goes on with the children. They need to see the children are provided for. I know that there is a lot of dysfunctional behavior going on with families at this time. It's because they're not taught about the spirit and they're not taught about love. They lack love. They lack a spiritual foundation. They think they have no one to answer to, and that's simply not true. You will pay for what you do. There is a message in the Bible, a passage that says, God shall not be mocked. What ye sow, ye shall also reap. You need to consider that. Consider that before you have children and while you have children. Consider if you can give them love all the time. That's a real tough position to be in. But if you're loving yourself, you're going within, you have that spiritual connection, you can pass that on to your children. And so let's just hope that when people are going into a family situation, that they consider deeply, spiritually, what their responsibility is toward that incarnating soul, that being that sent specially to them as a gift. It is a gift that we have to be able to support and raise our children. What they bring to us with their aspects, they're generating energy. We learn from them also. God always makes for a balance. So we will know and be around them until we have attained balance and harmony.
Sometimes it doesn't feel very balanced.
No, it's not feeling very
You're
balanced.
tipping over too
I
much,
know.
too much to one side sometimes.
I tip a lot. I understand that.
Sometimes it's rough.
Yes, and don't be tough on yourself. Things go the way they do. And you can't be responsible for the way the other person thinks. and they're not responsible for the way you think. So, in the last analysis, the best thing that we can do is set a good example. So, if all adults, all people who have a higher awareness, set a good example, you've got like 75% of it right there. If you need help, go get help. Go get it. Help is everywhere. Who cares? Just get it so you can get through life.
Lots of prayers, right?
And lots of prayers, exactly, lots.
Lots of meditating, lots of quiet
meditating.
time.
That's right. And I understand, I know fully well how
Yeah.
that all goes. And I have learned in my own life, nothing I can do. It goes just so far. In the last analysis, light a candle, light some incense, and pray for the person. And hope that they make good choices.
Thank you, Barb.
You're very welcome.